now?
I've been busy.
You've got gooseberry tarts too. Mine like to float away if you blew on them.
I did blow into one of mine, and it broke up into a million pieces.
Well, ain't she funny?
Gertie, better come inside and cool off.
Are you coming inside with me, Curly?
Not just yet.
Well, don't be too long. And don't forget when the auction starts tonight, mine's the biggest hamper.
So that's the Commons girl I've heard so much talk of.
Well, you've seen her before, ain't you?
Yeah, but not since she got so old. Never did see someone get so peaked looking in such a short time.
She says she's 18. I bet you she's 19.
What you got in your hamper?
It's just some old meat pies and apple jelly. Nothing like what Gertie Cummins has in her basket.
Are you really gonna drive to the party tonight with that Judd feller?
Reckon so. Why?
No reason. It's just everybody expects me to take you.
Then maybe it's just as well you ain't. We don't want people talking about us, do we?
You think people do talk about us?
Oh, you know how they are. Like a swarm of mud wasps. Always gotta be buzzing about something.
Well, what are they saying? That you're stuck on me?
Most of the talk is that you're stuck on me.
Can't imagine how these ugly rumors start.
Me neither.
Why do we think of stories that link my name with yours?
Why do the neighbors chatter all day behind their doors?
I go away to prove what they say is quite true. Here is the gist, practical wisdom dose for you. Don't throw the words at me. Don't please my hopes too much. Don't laugh at my jokes too much.
Your jokes? That's easy.
People say we're in love. Don't sigh and gaze at me. Your sighs are so blind. Your eyes kiss cool like mine. People say we're in love. Don't start collecting names.
Like what?
Give me my rose and my glove. Sweetheart, this is making names. Come on and say
Some people claim that you are to blame as much as I. Why do you take the trouble to make my favorite pie? Granting your wish, I carved our initials on the tree. Just keep a slice of all the advice you give so free. Don't praise my charm too much. Don't look so vain with me. Don't stand in the rain with me. People will say we're in love. Don't take my arm too much. Don't you reckon you could tell that Judd fella you'd rather go with me tonight?
Curly, no, I couldn't.
I think I'm gonna go down to that smokehouse. See what's so interesting about this Judd feller. Makes girls want to go to parties with him.
Curly,
What?
nothing.
Got your hammer packed?
Aunt Eller, yes, nearly.
You want a hanky?
What would I want with an old hanky?
You got a smudge. It's under your eye.
Well, open it, can't you?
Howdy.
What'd you want?
Well, I done got through my business up there at the house. Just thought I'd pay a call. You got a gun, I see.
Good on Colt 45.
What do you do with it?
Shoot things.
Oh. Now that there pink picture, that's the naked woman, ain't it?
Your eyes don't lie to you.
Woo! I'm stark naked as a jaybird. Oh, wait, no she ain't, not quite.
That's a dinger, that is.
Yes, sir, that sure is a dinger. That's a good looking rope you got there. That looks like it spins real nice. Hey, do you know Will Parker? Man, he can sure spin a rope. That's a nice hook you got there. You could hang yourself on that, Judd.
I could what?
Hang yourself. It'd be as easy as falling off a log. See, fact is, you could stand on a log or this. Right here, see? Put this here around your neck. Tie that good up there first, of course. Then all you would have to do was fall off the log. Or the barrel, whichever you'd rather fall off of. And in 5 minutes or less, with good luck, you'd be as dead as a doornail.
What do you mean by that?
And then people would come to your funeral and sing sad songs. They would. You never know how many people like you until you're dead. You'd probably be in the parlor, all decked out in your best suit, with your hair combed down slick, and a high starched collar.
Would there be any flowers, you think?
There sure would, and palms too, all around your coffin. Then the folks would gather around you, and the men would bare their heads, and the woman would sniffle softly. Some would probably faint. No ones that took a shine to you when you was alive.
What woman ever took a shining to me?
Lots of women. They just don't ever come right out and show you how they feel, lest you die first.
I guess that's so.
They sure would sing loud, though, when the singing started. Sing like their hearts would break. Poor Judd is dead, poor Judd Fry is dead. All gather round his coffin now and cry. He had a heart of gold, and he wasn't very old. Oh, why did such a feller have to die? Poor Judd is dead, poor Judd Fry is dead. He's looking oh so peaceful and serene. He's all laid out to rest, with his hands across his chest. His fingernails have never been so clean. And then the preacher'd get up and he'd say, Folks, we are gathered here today to moan and groan over our brother Judd Fry, who hung himself up by a rope in the smokehouse. And then there'd be weeping and wailing from some of those women. And then he'd say, Judd was the most misunderstood man in the territory. People used to think he was a mean, ugly feller, and they called him a dirty skunk and an ornery pig stealer, but the folks who really knowed him know that beneath the 2D shirts he always wore, there beat a heart as big as all outdoors.
As big as all outdoors.
Judd Fry loved his fellow man.
He loved his fellow man.
He loved the birds and the trees and the beasts of the field. He loved the mice and the vermin in the barn. And he treated the rats like equals, which was right. He loved the little children. He loved everybody and everything in the world. Only he never let on, so nobody ever noted. Poor Judd is dead, poor Judd Fry is dead. I'll gather around his coffin now and cry. The daisies in the dell will give out a different smell, because poor Judd is underneath the ground.
Poor Judd is dead, a candle lights his head. He's laying in a coffin made of wood. And folks are feeling sad, cause they used to treat him bad. And now they know their friends has gone for good.
Poor Judd is dead, a candle lights his head. He's looking oh so pretty and so nice. He looks like he's asleep. It's a shame that he won't keep, but it's summer and we're running out of ice. Poor Judd, poor Judd. Yes, sir, that's the way to be. It sure would be an interesting funeral. I wouldn't like to miss it.
Wouldn't like to miss it, eh? Well, maybe you will. Maybe you go first.
Baby. Hey, where'd you say you came before you came here? You worked up by Coolpaw, wasn't it?
Yes, before that, over by Tulsa. Lousy they was to me, both of them. Always making out they was better, treating me like dirt.
So what'd you do, get even?
Who said anything about getting even?
Nobody that I recollect. It just came into my head.
If it ever come to getting even, I know how to do it.
That?
Nah, there's safe ways than that if you use your brains. Remember that fire in the Bartlett farm over by Sweetwater?
I sure do. That was a terrible accident. Burned up the father, the mother, and the daughter.
That weren't no accident. A fella told me. Hired hand was stuck on a Bartlett girl, and he found in a hayloft with another fella.
And it was him that burnt the place?
Took him weeks to get out of kerosene, buying it at different times. Fella who told me made I like having Missouri, but I knowed all the time was the Bartlett farm. What a liar he was.
And, kind of a murderer, too, wasn't he? Let's get a little air in here.
You ain't told me yet what business you had here. We got no cattle to sell, and there are no cow ponies. And that oak crop is done spoke for.
Well, you sure leave my mind considerable.
There's only one other thing on this farm you'd want, and it better not be that.
But that's just what it is.
Better not be. Stay away from her. Yeah!
You know, somebody ought to tell Lori what kind of a man you are. And for that matter, somebody wants to tell you about yourself.
You better get out of here, Curly.
You know, Judd, a man wouldn't feel safe in here alone with you if he didn't know you. But I know you, Judd. In this country, there's two things you can do if you're a man. Live outdoors is one, and live in a hole is the other. Well, I've sat by my horse in the brush somewheres, and I heard a snake go rattle. Rattle, rattle, rattle. He goes scared to death. Somebody coming close to his hole. Somebody gonna step on him. He get his fangs full of poison, curl up and wait. As long as you live in a hole, you're scared. You need protection, because you can have muscles, oh, like iron, and still be as weak as an empty bladder. Less you got something to barb your hide with. How'd you get to be the way you are anyway? Sitting in here thinking the way you're thinking? Why don't you get out and do something healthy once in a while, instead of staying shut up in here, crawling in a festering? Ah! You ought to feel better now. Hard on the roof, though. I wished you, let me show you something. See that knothole over there? I just want to see if I can hit it. See that? Right through the hole without touching. I knowed I could do it, and you saw it too. Well, I expect somebody's coming.
Who fired off the gun? Was that you, Curly? Don't sit there, you lummy. Answer me.
Well, I shot once.
What was he shooting at?
See that knothole over there?
I see a lot of knot holes.
Well, it was one of them.
Aren't you a pair of purty nothings picking away at knot holes and scaring everybody to death? Or to give you a Dutch rub to iron some of the craziness out of you. It's all right, nobody hurt. Just a pair of fools swapping noises.
Mind if I visit with you, gents? It's good to get away from the women folk for a while. No, we're all by ourselves. I've got a few purdies, private knickknacks for to show you. Special for the men folk, eh?
I gotta go, gentlemen. Gotta get a Surrey I hired for tonight.
Who do you think we can't get in that Surrey?
And Eller. And Lori, if she'll come with me.
She won't.
Maybe she will.
She promised to go with me. She better not change her mind. She better not!
No, I want you to look at these straight from Paris.
Don't want none. You got any frog stickers?
You mean one of them long knives? What would you want with a thing like that?
I don't know. Kill a hog or a skunk. It's all the same, ain't it? I tell you what I like better than a frog sticker if you got it. Ever hear one of them things you call the Little Wonder? It's the thing you up your eye to see pictures. Only that ain't there else to it. Now quiet. See, it's got a little jigger onto it. You touch it, I'll swing a sharp blade.
On the spring, eh?
You say so, fella? Look through this. And when he's looking, you snap out the blade. And bang! Down he goes.
A good joke to play on a friend. I don't handle things like that. It's too dangerous. What I'd like to show you is my do not talk of postcards.
I'm sicker than pictures of women. I'm gonna get me a real woman.
What would you want with a real woman? I'm having trouble right now, all on account of a woman. They're always causing trouble. And you say you want one? Why? Look at you. You're a man with the free to come and go as you please. You've got a nice cozy little place here. Private. No one to bother you. Artistic pictures. They don't talk back to you.
I'm tired of all these pictures of women.
All right. You're tired of them. So throw them out and buy some new ones. You get tired of a woman, then what can you do? Nothing. Just keep getting tireder and tireder.
I've made up my mind.
So you want a real woman? Say, do you happen to know of a girl named Edoani?
I don't want her.
Me neither. But I got her.
Want nothing from no peddler. Want real things. What am I doing show up here in the smokehouse like that feller said? Crawling and festering. What am I doing in this lovely smokehouse? The floor creaks, the door squeaks. There's a field mouse a-nibbling on the broom. And I sat by myself like a cobweb on a shelf, by myself in a lonely room. When there's a moon in my winter, and it slants down the beam across my bed, and the shadow of a tree starts to dance along the wall, and the dream starts to dancing in my head, and all the things that I wish for turn out like I want them to be, and I'm better than that smart alley cowhand who thinks he is better than me. And the girl that I want ain't afraid of my arms, and her own soft arms keep her warm, and her long yellow hair falls across my face, just like the rain in a storm. The floor creaks, the door squeaks. There's a field mouse nibbling on the broom, and the sun flicks my eyes. It was all a pack of lies. I'm awake in a lonely room. I ain't gonna treat out her arms no more. I ain't gonna leave her alone.